fantasizing, and we got a lot of time. Baby, come throw the pipe.
Alright, hello and welcome to my channel where I am back with another hair video for y'all. So this time I will be flat ironing my hair for the first time in 8 years. I have not straightened my hair since my senior year of high school, y'all, so it's been a while. But here are all the products I will be using. So I have the SheaMoisture Jamaican Black Castor Oil Strengthen and Restore Anti-Breakage Spray that I will be using as heat protectant. And I also have just a regular bristle brush that I got from Target. I have a regular comb that I really just got from the dollar store. And I have the flat iron straightener. This is what it looks like when I take it out of the packaging. And this is the flat iron I ended up buying from Amazon after reading several reviews of different types of flat irons. I eventually decided to go with a titanium plate iron, and I chose this Vanessa brand with smaller plates to get kind of closer to my scalp. I also show it later in the video, but I kept the flat iron at 390, and that is the temperature that I use to flat iron my hair. So first off, sorry for the quality of the video. I took this footage at night, and my apartment lighting was not doing anything justice, so. Okay, so to get started, I just went ahead and divided my hair in half, and I went in with the SheaMoisture Anti-Breakage Spray and sprayed that all over the hair to protect it from heat damage. After that, I really just went in with a paddle brush and just brushed through both sides to make sure everything was detangled. And actually, I had blow dried my hair prior to this video, so it is already kind of flat, less texture, and a little bit easier to brush. Despite it already being blow dried though, I went ahead and did some quick pass-throughs with the blow dryer to kind of get rid of some crinkles in the hair and then just make it extra ready for the flat iron. Now this is my hair fully re-blow dried, and as you can see, it gets kind of harder to brush as it gets long. Okay guys, so this is actually the first time I opened the flat iron box and almost drop it. I also realized that the flat iron comes with a bag that you can put it in. Now here I really just wanted to check the flat iron and see if the plate's closed and touched all the way, and then I went ahead and plugged in the flat iron so that I can go ahead and start flat ironing my hair. Once I plugged it in, I tried to press the power button and I realized that nothing was happening and the flat iron wasn't getting hot, so it really took me a moment to figure out how to turn the flat iron on. Like, I really tried to press the power button in front of the camera to show you guys how to turn it on, to realize that I needed to go back and read the instructions because I did not know how to turn this thing on. Alright, revelation in 3, 2, 1. So at this point, I just wanted to see what the max temperature setting was, which appeared to be 450. I did, however, end up lowering the temperature to 390. Now I went ahead and tried to section off a piece to flat iron. I tried to make the piece as thin as I could just to make sure that all the hairs would get straightened. I did go in again with the anti-breakage spray on each of the small sections just to try and protect my hair as much as I could from the heat. I did also end up using the bristle brush for this part just so I could try to make a more even layer to flat iron. Now this is a good representation of how I felt straightening that first bit of hair, hoping I don't mess it up badly. I wanted to come back and do a little bit more at the end here, and please, why was my first thought to smell it to see if it was burning?
Sometime later.
As you'll see here, I'm finishing up with one side of my head, doing the last section. And I am breathing a big sigh of relief because I can't believe it actually went well. Now this is the part where I'm not as happy with because my ends, if you look, are pretty frizzy still. Probably because they're dry, but yeah. And here is the side by side where on the left is the blow dried hair with a nice skunk stripe and on the right is the flat ironed hair. Overall, actually not too major of a difference because my ends are really ruining it for me.
Oh man, you're just ruining it. Look at my lips, you're ruining it.
Here I'm going to show a little bit more of the process of straightening this side if you guys are interested, but I'm going to go ahead and speed it up pretty quickly just to kind of get through it all.
A little longer than a few minutes later.
And here I am down to the last section. Finally. Okay, I'm taking the last clip out, and this is the finished product. As I said before, the ends are still a little bit frizzy, but I think the top part ended up being really flat overall. So for the first time, I think this was pretty good, and I will either have to trim and chop off my ends or somehow get them healthier, because that is what is messing me up. And that is it, y'all. I am turning off the flat iron and I am done.